One of the top questions I constantly keep on getting is, Kai, what is the best broker I should be using to start buying my stocks? And that's a great question because there's so many brokers out there, right? It can really be overwhelming. And honestly, I've gone through a number of them myself, and that's why in this video, I want to share with you my favorite list of brokers that you can try if you live in Europe. Now, some of the very important things that you should always be considering when you choose your broker are the following. First of all, of course, are the fees, right? How cheap or expensive is it to buy? Ideally, we want to have commission-free trading. That would be perfect. But sometimes you need to look behind that because some other brokers, they offer you commission-free trading, but then they have a lot of other hidden fees, which is not really nice. Secondly, the app experience, how easy it is to use. Do they even have an app? Because some of the traditional bank brokers, they're a pain to use. And honestly, I refuse to use such brokers. That's why for me, the user experience is just as important. Third point, and arguably for me, one of the most important points, is the ability for you to transfer your shares to another broker if you wanted to. Because a lot of brokers are very good in allowing you to transfer your shares into the broker. But if one day, you never know what happens, you want to transfer to another broker, right? They might lock you in. And in order to move your shares somewhere else, you would have to sell it. Then you have to pay the tax on it. And obviously all your purchasing history will be gone. So it's really not a convenient way to do. Ideally, you want to be able to transfer them seamlessly to a new broker. And some of them do, some of them don't. So that's why I want to touch on that as well. And lastly, of course, safety and security and trustworthiness. Because a lot of new brokers, they keep on popping up, but they don't really have a long track record. They promise you a lot of things, but they've only been operating for a year or two. So I'm not sure if I would trust all my money with them. Plus others, they have some great features, bells and whistles, but at the same time, they don't really have a fund protection for your money. So if something was to happen to the broker, your money might be fully at risk. So that's also something you should really pay attention to. So whenever you might be watching this video, obviously some of those terms and conditions might be changing a little bit, but overall, as it stands right now, these are my favorite ones for various reasons. And personally, I use all of them because I really believe in diversifying. I don't want to put all my money into one single broker because you never know what happens, right? Even some of them do have a fund protection, but still, right? Even if it goes bust and until I get my money back, that might take a lot of time. And that's why I personally rather diversify into a number of different brokers. And all of those that I'm presenting you today, I really use myself. This is not a sponsored video. Of course, I do get a little incentive if you end up opening any one of them, but at the same time, you will as well. So it's really a win-win scenario. And I really only recommend brokers that I use myself. So this is really truly my honest opinion. And that's why rather than ranking the brokers, which one is the best, I use each of the broker for different purposes. And in the end of the video, I'm also going to give you a list of brokers that are really popular out there that I really advise against using them. I'll give you my reasons at the end of it. Without further ado, let's get started. Now, the first one is Trading 212. It's available in the UK and in Europe. And it's really my favorite option if you want commission-free stock and ETF trading, which is really, really nice. They don't charge you any commission and you can start trading from as little as €1 or pound. So that's really great. There's no minimum fees. In the past, I wasn't the biggest fan of them, but they've been constantly evolving and adding more and more features to a point where I'm now really using them quite a bit. I'll show you in a second the app that you get an idea what it is. But honestly, as I said, you can invest from as little as €1. So that's really powerful because a lot of first-time investors, they're a little bit shy to start investing. And with Trading 212, you can just literally start. It's less than a coffee and you get a feel for how it is, right? And you get the experience of it. The app and interface is super slick, super easy to use and really enjoy it. They're available in so many countries around the world even. And yeah, even your funds are protected up to €20,000 in EU and up to £85,000 in the UK. So that's also good to hear. They have an additional insurance even here, up to 1 million. So it really feels safe using them and I really enjoy that. On top of it, you can now get up to 4.2% interest on your euro. So any cash that's sitting in your account that is not invested starts accumulating interest and that's paid out to you on a daily basis. On US dollars, for example, 5.1%, on the pounds, 5%, and there's no lockup period. So you can withdraw at any time and invest it as you wish. So I really love that. While I always liked Trading 212 in the past, I haven't gone all in on them because they didn't allow you to transfer your portfolio to another stock operator. However, they just came out with that new feature and it will be available from next month. And that will basically allow you to transfer your shares to another broker if you so wish. And for me, that's so powerful. Even if I don't want to do it right now because I'm happy with Trading 212, if I don't know, 5 years, 10 years from now, I might want to change. I don't have to sell all my stocks. And that's a huge point. And one of the big reasons why I really recommend Trading 212 now, because a lot of other brokers don't have that ability. And that's super, super important and something to keep in mind. Right, with this, let's hop over to the app and give you a quick rundown how it actually looks. So let's open the Trading 212 app. And if you haven't signed up to Trading 212 yet, then use my link in the description below or scan the QR code over here to sign up. And you will get up to €100 worth of free stock. So why not? Right, so this is the interface, basically very straightforward. You can see over here my portfolio, my various holdings. Obviously right now I don't have that many holdings. I used to have pretty much nothing over here, but now recently, since they started making these changes, I'm buying regularly every week a little bit of stock because it's really so easy to do. I can show you actually how quick it is. Let's say I want to buy some more Apple. All I have to do over here, click on buy. Let's say I want to buy Apple worth of €1. It will show you what it is, what I get, review order, no commission. Of course, there's a small FX rate over here, which they show you very transparently. Send by order, and boom, that's all there is to it. As you can see right now, it's pre-market, so the markets are not open yet. You can actually click into this over here, markets closed, and then I'll see when it will open. Nasdaq will open in 2 hours and 18 minutes. Once it opens, that order will be triggered, and I will have a bit more Apple shares in my portfolio. So really, really simple, really nice, and yeah, really love it. From here also, I can just click over here, see how much I have in my portfolio. You can see also free funds. So these 20K lying over here, they're accumulating cash every single day. So you can see over here, right now I'm getting 4.2% interest, and that's a daily interest of 2.255 euros per day. If I click into payments over here, you can see here, I've been paid every single day, and that starts adding to the balance, and on that higher balance I get interest again. So it's really, really nice, and honestly such a breeze and joy to use this app. I really love it and really recommend it, especially for beginners. One of the nicest interface, no commission at all, very easy to buy, and you have the ability to later on transfer it to another broker if you want to in the future. Next up, we come to another one of my favorite brokers, which is called Lightyear. Now Lightyear is really a very slick interface. Honestly, probably one of the nicest interfaces that I've seen of any stockbrokers out there. So if you value a nice user interface experience as well as commission-free ETF trading, then Lightyear would be your choice. On stocks there are commissions, but they're very little and very transparently highlighted as well. And the great thing is you will also get money on your uninvested cash, similar to Trading 212, so I'll show you that in a second. And the cool thing is they have an app, but also a web interface. So most of them do have web interfaces as well. In fact, all of the brokers I'm going to show you today do have a web interface as well, in case you prefer doing your trades and investing online on the computer, on the browser, so to say. So yeah, the money is always working for you. Money on the uninvested cash, as they say over here. Conversion fee is also very little and very transparently highlighted, because some of the brokers, again, they're very sneaky. They don't show you the conversion rate. You don't actually know how much you're getting. They say it's commission free, but in the end, the conversion, if you buy dollars with your euros, for example, they charge you a fortune. So here they make it very clear and transparent. And once again, they don't charge for ETS, which is really nice. And honestly, for beginners, probably one of the best way to get started investing is investing into an ETF. You don't have to individually pick your stocks, but invest into a market index, for example. Many different asset types available you can choose from. And once again, they have some great money protection in place, which they transparently outline over here. And the great thing is your US securities are SIPC protected up to $500,000. So that probably covers most of your investment needs for the time being. And for EU investors, you have protection that ensures your money up to 20,000 euros across your entire portfolio. So that's really good. But as I said, if you have more than that, that's why I'm really big advocate of diversifying across different brokers. Right, with this, let's check out the app over here. Once again, very simple download on the App Store, Google Store. And yeah, just open it over here. And if you want to sign up to Lightyear, use my code KAI10 and you'll get $10 worth of free stock. So you can see very quickly my portfolio, and once again, such a nice, simple user interface. Right now, I'm mostly using Lightyear to keep my uninvested cash, because as I said, I already have a number of brokers, and some of the brokers that I use are commission free, and I already previously invested into an ETF. So for the time being, I don't want to buy more of that ETF. That's why I haven't been using Lightyear for that. So you can see here my portfolio. If I go into my Apple position, for example, it's once again very simple, very user friendly. You can see here the buys whenever I bought, which day, and very, very simple. You can see here what day I bought at what price point. And yeah, it's really, really nice. You can see if I click onto this, once again, when the market's open, these little touches for me are just so nice and visually pleasing. If I scroll down, I see some of the key investments over here, the metrics that you need to see. So you get enough without being overwhelming, because some apps provide you literally nothing, no insights, and others are really overwhelming. So it's a nice balance of not too much, not too little. And yeah, it's really good. You get a good indication whether the company is worthwhile to invest or not. So let's imagine I want to buy some Apple once again. Let's go into buy over here. You can see I can't do $1. I could do from as little as $2. So $2 here is the minimum, which is still less than most coffees these days. But let's say I want to buy Apple worth for $10. Go ahead and click on preview order. And then you will see over here, execution fee is 10 cents. So honestly, it's super, super cheap. In fact, when you click on it, you will see here, it's minimum 10 cents and maximum $1. So the highest you will ever pay, even if you buy 100,000 worth of Apple shares, you will pay only $1. So that's really, really good. And once again, so much cheaper than many other brokers out there. And I really love how transparent they are about this. So you can see right now, this is the money I have in my uninvested cash. Currently, I'm getting 3.25% interest on it. lifetime interest. I already got 457 euros from that just by keeping my money here. So it really paid off for itself. And yeah, I mean, really love it. I love the interface, the user experience, commission-free ETF trading. And even if I buy stocks on it, probably one of the cheapest options we can find. So really big thumbs up for Lightyear. Next up, we come to a broker that has arguably the highest protection limits, especially for Europeans. And that's also good to know, knowing that your money is really protected very well over there. So you can see it's called Trade Republic. They're a Germany-based broker. They've been in the past only available in German-speaking countries, but they've been expanding quite a bit and now accessible for many more countries. That's why I put them on the list for Europeans, because now it's really available for many more people out there. They also offer high interest of up to 4% on your cash, on your uninvested cash. And the great thing is it has a high protection limit. I'll show you this in a second. Now they're also adding a card in addition. So that's something new. They hasn't launched yet, but it will come out soon, but really interesting. And again, the experience on the app is very, very good. Right, so let's head over to the app and show you how slick it looks as well. So they recently went through a major redesign. A lot of people didn't like it, but for me, honestly, I quite like the design more than it used to be. And it's very intuitive and easy to use. Again, not overwhelming, just what you need to see and know. And again, if you haven't signed up to Trade Republic yet, then use my link or scan the QR code and you'll get a free bonus share to get it started. So you have two tabs, your wealth and your cash. So the wealth section are basically all your investments. So you can see right now I only have Microsoft and Apple over here, and from here I have all your analytics and other things. You can also now add bonds, because a lot of apps don't allow you to buy bonds. Now a lot of people got excited about buying bonds. I don't own any bonds, but if you wanted to, you could do that with Trade Republic as well. And to buy shares, once again, very simple and very affordable. It's not commission free, but very cheap. So let's, for example, if I want to buy some Apple, you will see over here again some insights, you know, what I have in the portfolio, some news on it, analyst ratings. So all the information that you need to know. But more importantly, if I want to trade some, I'm just going to click on trade, buy or sell, in this case, buy. And then I want to say I will buy with €1. Now here's the thing you need to know about Trade Republic. They have a flat fee of €1 per stock buy. Now obviously in this case it's very expensive because I buy for €1 and the fee is €1, so it's a 100% fee basically. So that wouldn't be a smart move. So if you buy with smaller amounts, then there are better options out there. But if you buy for a big amount, let's say I wanted to buy Apple worth €5,000, you will see once again it's only €1. So now as a percentage is very low and much more attractive. So if you have larger amounts or you want to diversify away from your other brokers, then definitely Trade Republic is a great choice. If you're just starting off, then maybe you better go with Lightyear or Trading 212. So if I go into my uninvested cash, you can see right now I have quite a sizable balance over here. And so far the interest I earned through that app is almost €800 at 4%. That is paid to me every month. Even this month already, it's €138. By the end of the month, it might get close to €200 that I'll be getting from them. So that's really, really attractive. They do pay interest up to €50,000. Anything on top of it, they won't pay you. But the even better thing is your funds are protected up to €100,000. And that's why I feel very comfortable with them, especially if you buy bigger purchases. Again, as a percentage, the fee will be very little. And you can really sleep peacefully at night knowing that your funds are protected up to €100,000 under the German fund protection scheme, which is really good to know. And lastly, we move to Interactive Brokers, which is arguably the longest serving, most established and trustworthy broker out there because they've been so long around the block. It's a US listed stock company as well, so really trustworthy. And I have the majority of my stock investments with them. They're available in the majority of countries around the world, I think well over 130 countries. So wherever you are in the world, most likely you'll be able to open an Interactive Brokers account. They are not fully commission free. They do charge a small commission, but it's very, very little. Usually I end up paying 35 cents per order. Again, it doesn't matter how big the order is. On most of them, it's 35 cents, which is really negligible. Otherwise, in terms of exchange fee, it's one of the lowest you'll possibly find out there. And yeah, really, really trusted broker. And I've really been enjoying them. I've been using them now for a number of years. So if you're really serious and maybe started dabbling around with other brokers, but now want to invest into building long-term wealth, then honestly, it's one of the best brokers out there. Pricing might be a little bit overwhelming in the beginning to understand, but if you look at it, depending on which country you're in, make sure you change your pricing in the setting later on. And I have many videos on that, how to do it, from fixed to tiered. Tiered is significantly cheaper than fixed, unless you're trading huge amounts, but for most people, tiered is a much cheaper option. Now, the one drawback with Interactive Brokers, as amazing as it is, and I have quite a bit of money obviously invested with them, are their various interfaces. I mean, they can really be quite overwhelming. Obviously, they have day trading stations as well, but even the online desktop version on your Chrome and the app version, I mean, it's quite overwhelming. Most people who start using them in the beginning are really perplexed how to use it. It's not very user friendly. Now, they have gotten way, way better. Since a few years ago, it was really a mess. Today, it's really quite good and much more intuitive than it used to be. But still, if you're really looking for a slick user experience, the 3 previous brokers are probably a better option. But as I said, if you want really long-term investing with a trusted broker, then it might be worthwhile for you to understand and learn a little bit about the platform. Actually, they had initially only one app, the IBKR mobile app, but recently, because they understood from so much user feedback that they have to improve a little bit, so they came up with the IBKR Global Trader app, which is a bit more intuitive. They're trying to compete with some of the other apps, still not quite there, but definitely better than the mobile app and the web interface. So yeah, there are options out there. They are getting better, but still, if it's your first time investing, maybe dabble around with some of the other apps because it might be a little bit overwhelming in the beginning. As I said, later on, definitely start adding them to the mix. Right, so here we are in the Global Trader app, which is the easier one from the two. The other one I don't want to show you because it's just too overwhelming. And you can see here obviously my value, the performance of my portfolio so far. Go into each of the holdings, I can see what it is, but you can see already, it's not as user-friendly maybe as some of the other ones. It's already a little bit more complex and overwhelming with option trading and so on. So if you're just new to investing, as I said, it might be a little bit overwhelming, but once you get a hang of it, it is really intuitive and really nice. And as I said, I'm really sleeping peacefully at night, knowing that my money is really protected and safe. And also they allow the ability to transfer it to another broker if I wish so one day. So that's also good to know. And yeah, really happy with this overall. One thing they could improve though is how I track my dividends. They're not doing the best job, and I'm not really getting immediate push notifications on the app. So I wish that would be better. Some of the other brokers, every time I get a dividend, I get a pop-up saying I got the money, and that's really just nice to see. You sit in a meeting, drink a coffee, and boom, you get a dividend notification. That's nice. Here, they could improve that as well in the future. So obviously there are way more brokers out there. Again, I just want to talk about the ones that I've actually been using, experienced, and can really recommend. I tried many others as well. Some of them I do like a little bit, some of them I don't. That's why I don't want to talk about them. So honestly, if you get started with any of those 4, you'll be in good hands. All of them are great brokers. As you see, I use them myself and I can really recommend any one of them. But as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, let's also quickly touch on some of the brokers that I would personally really advise against using them. Now, the first one is Revolut. Now, obviously, if you've been watching my channel, I absolutely love Revolut. I use it as my daily banking app and it offers so many great things for travel, for sending money around the world, and really is amazing. I love it and I use it every single day. However, for stock investing, I would really advise against using them. They used to be better, but recently they made some changes to their offering, and now the protection limit is really not as good as it used to be. Your funds are not that safe as they used to be, and recently they stopped allowing you to transfer your portfolio to another stockbroker, which is really upsetting. So if you have a lot of money in Revolut, you can't really move it to somewhere else. You would have to physically sell it, and that's really unfortunate and a missed opportunities. Plus, it's not the cheapest. It depends on which plan you're on, and honestly, yeah, as much as I love the app, I wish I could recommend them for stock buying, but really any of the apps I've previously shown you are much better than going with Revolut. Another one I get asked about a lot, and that's Freedom24. Now, full transparency, I never used them, but I've done my research, and honestly, I wasn't really impressed. First of all, I didn't really like the app experience too much, and then when I look at the pricing, it's also quite overwhelming and a little bit confusing, especially for beginner investors. There's so many options to choose from. Pricing depends if you want to pay a monthly fee or not. So yeah, I don't think it's really straightforward. And for me, something I'll never understand is how people charge you for withdrawing your own funds. Here, you will pay 7 euros for every withdrawal order. I mean, granted, if you have thousands of euros sitting there, 7 euros may not seem like a lot, but it's your own hard-earned money. So for me to pay that just seems ridiculous. And I think there are so many better options out there that don't charge you for it. And there you have it. I hope you found this video useful. Any of those will be great options to get you started, or can be an additional broker to your existing broker to diversify your funds. Now, of course, if you have so many different brokers, that begs the question, how can I track all of them in one app or on one dashboard to see my total investments, right? Now, that's a great question, and you should watch this video over here next, where I'm going to run you through my app of choice that allows me to bring all those different brokers into one single app, and I can see all my investments in one dashboard. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, it means the world to me. As always, stay healthy, get wealthy, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao!